is but a backdrop of constant motion. Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Teamwork is dreamwork! Glory to the Shogun!
As one with wind and cloud!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Wind strike!
Storm the front!
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Going in! Now you shall perish! Strike! Let's light it up!
Wind strike!
No turning back! Teamwork is strict! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
My hope is... Make yourselves at home! Positions!
So!
Hope of Hypercarry Permanence of the Deep! I see everything! Rest and rebuild!
Scatter!
Torrent, bring her here! Allow me! Yeah!
Strike!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Quiver! Now you shall perish!
As one with wind and cloud! One with nature!
Flash! Glory to the Shogun! Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Wind strike!
Going in!
Clouds high, the birds call!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Strike! No turning back!
One with wind and cloud! The wind knows me. Time to go!
Teamwork is dreamwork! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Flash! Let's light!
ready.
Quiver!
Clouds high. The birds tall.
Everybody stand back! Glory to the Shogun! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
One with wind and cloud.
Go in! Storm the front! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Strike!
There's no time for indecision. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is quiver! Glory to the Shogun! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
One with wind and cloud.
Shine down! No turning back! Now you shall perish! Some target practice.
Make yourselves a move. Here. And with the wings.
Propagate.
Allow me. Covenant of the deep.
Raise the storm! Where do you think you're going?
Your journey ends here.
The Temple of Wisdom. With all my strength. This dance is for you. Hold the line. Torn, bring
No
refuge.
sacrifice.
And that is it for the 3.2 Spiral Abyss run. The reason why I ran those two teams is because they're the most used teams on this Spiral Abyss specifically. So yeah, the Raiden double Electrode team and the Nilou Bloom team are the most used teams of this Spiral Abyss. So I wanted to test them out to see if they are actually worth running. I will say yes. Yes, they are. I mean, Kujo Sara is a bow character, meaning that you got the third chamber done, basically. Yeah, the third chamber is a joke now because you have a bow character. Speaking of the third chamber, you have to run a bow character. If not, then have fun wasting a minute and 30 seconds for the Drake to come down. So yeah. Pro tip, if anyone wants to run this as fast as possible, bring a bow character. And the second half, Nilou Bloom Team, you already know, Nilou Bloom Team is really good. But the first half particularly, Raiden is just so broken. I mean, everyone knows how broken Raiden is. And guess what? She's coming out at 3.3. So, for anyone who wants to pull Raiden, now's your chance. Once 3.3 comes out. She's really good. She will not disappoint you at all. Kujo Sara also worked her magic too. I mean, attack buffs. Kazuha also did really well too. His Q, Viridescent set. His E, gathering up enemies. He's just really good support. And Bennett is Bennett. So yeah. Well, anyways, enough about me talking about my team. It's time to talk about my builds for that team. So, we're going to be going over everyone first, starting with the first half and going to the second half. I am going to be speeding through everyone except for Kujo Sara and Kazuha because I haven't showcased their builds and stats at all from any Spiral Abyss run. So yeah, I'm gonna be speeding up everyone except for those two. So without any further ado, let's begin. So the first character here is Raiden Shogun. You already know how good she is. She hasn't changed ever since I first built her. So yeah. As you can see here, crit rate, crit damage is really good. Energy recharge is good. Electro damage is really good thanks to her elemental recharge. As you can see here with the 282 energy recharge. Yeah. As for her weapon, we have Engulfing Lightning. It's her best 5-star weapon. If you want to know her best 4-star weapon, it's to catch. As for artifact set, 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. There's no other artifact set you would run. It's her best support set. It's her best DPS set. Yeah, just run this set. It's really good. As for Constellation, C0. I'm not a whale. And as for talents, 10-10-10. She's fully stacked. Triple crowned, as one would say. So yeah, there you go. Raiden Shogun. Broken. That's pretty much it, really. She's just broken. The next character on this first half team is Kujo Sara. Kujo Sara is really, really good. A really good support. People sleep on her, but really though, she is a really good support. She buffs attack. Yeah, she's a support that buffs attack. And she does decent damage on her Q if you built her properly and if you level her up properly as well. So yeah. As for my Kujo Sara build, as you can see here, crit rate for damage is pretty even. Energy recharge is really good. And the electro damage is also pretty good too. So yeah, she's basically basic. As for her weapon, we have the Sack Bow. It's her best 4-star bow. And her best bow in general. Just because that you could reset the cooldown on her E, meaning that if you reset the cooldown on her E, you can reset the attack buff. So you can basically lay down 2 of these, and then your team will be buffed for a fixed amount of time. And then once that timer runs out, you can just use her E again and then aim. There you go. Attack buff. Yeah. And keep in mind, this is not fully leveled up yet. So yeah, her energy recharge could get even higher. And speaking of energy recharge, her artifact set is 4-piece Emblem. The reason why I gave her this is because Bennett has no Blease, and Diona has no Blease. So, as everyone already knows, if you run double no Blease, it does not stack. So, what should you do? Run anything else other than no Blease. So the next best support artifact set is Emblem of Severed Fate. So yeah, just ran Emblem of Severed Fate. She's able to do 40k on her burst thanks to this artifact set. So yeah, it's just really good, honestly. As for constellations, we have C2. Her C2 is really good. 30% more damage. Yeah. And as for talent 666, she's minimally built. And she's able to perform really well in the Spiral Abyss. So yeah, Kujo Sara, really good. Honestly, worth running. I haven't ran her before, and I ran her now, and now I have a different opinion on her. She's actually really good. And then the next character on the first half is Kazuha, our boy Kazuha. Everyone knows how good he is. I mean, he's the best animal character in the game. Yeah, I would say so. Because he's universal. You can run him as a DPS. You can run him as a sub-DPS. You can run him as a support. He's just so good. Like, really, really good. But yeah, as you can see here, Elemental Mastery is good. Crit rate, crit damage is good. Energy recharge is okay, but he doesn't really need that much energy recharge to get his Q anyway. Thanks to his Q generating particles for him! So yeah, and his animal damage is also pretty good too. So yeah, there you go. As for his weapon, we have the Iron Sting. It's his best free-to-play weapon. Of course, his best weapon is his 5-star weapon, but the Iron Sting is good for those budget players. So yeah, Iron Sting, definitely worth running on Kazuha. I mean, it's probably meant for him because his elemental skill damage just does more damage because of the Iron Sting. As for artifacts, 4-piece Viridescent. Enough said. As for constellations, we have C0, because I am not a whale. And then for his talents, we have 668. Level this up first before you level this up, because his main utility comes from Kazuha's Slash. So yeah, there you go. Kazuha, really good. I mean, everyone knows he's really good, so yeah, no need of introduction right there. And our boy Bennett is our last character on the first half team. So yeah, right here, his HP is really good, Energy Recharge is good, healing bonus is also good too. His weapon is the Festering Desire. It's his best 4-star weapon because of the Energy Recharge and the high base attack. Of course, his best 5-star weapon is the 5-star Skyward, I think it's Skyward Atlas. I think that is what the sword is called. But I just call it the Skyward Sword because Zelda. So yeah. But yeah, Festering Desire is his best 4-star weapon if you do not have the Skyward Atlas. As for his artifact set, 4-piece Noblesse. Enough said again. As for his constellation, we have C5. C6 just makes it so that you're forced to run Bennett on a Pyro only team. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not giving him a C6. C5 basically makes him universal, and I'm planning to use him on any team. So yeah. And as for his talents, 6, 9, 11, boosted by constellations. Yeah, Bennett, really good. Super, super, super good. And then the next character on our second half team, which is technically the first because it's a new team, is Nilou. Yeah, Nilou, everyone already knows how good she is. Nilou Bloom Team, enough said. Her max HP is all you really ever need to build her with. Max HP is really good. Energy Recharge is 180 so that she can get her burst back. Yeah, there you go. Her weapon, the Iron Sting, is her best 4-star weapon and best free-to-play weapon in general. The 5-star weapon, the Key, is obviously her best weapon, but for those budget players, again, the Iron Sting works really well. As for artifact set, 4-piece Elemental Mastery, 4-piece Millilith. The reason why I say 2-piece Elemental Mastery, 2-piece Millilith. The only reason why I said 2-piece Elemental Mastery is because there's 2 artifact sets that have Elemental Mastery as their main stat. So yeah. This is her best artifact set until 3.3 comes out with the new artifact set. So for those who want a budget, or for those who want a quick Nilou build, this works really well. Trust me, it really does. As for constellation, C0. Again, I'm not a whale. And then for talents, 666. Minimally built talents still perform their job really well. Yeah, Nilou Bloom Team. That's pretty much it. The next character on our list is Nahida, the Dendro Archon. She's really good. Like, super, super good. The best Dendro character in the game? Yes, she is. Elemental Mastery is really good. I will bump this up a bit. I'm probably going to build her with a full Elemental Mastery build while keeping some crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, but crit rate, crit damage is really good. She doesn't really need that much energy recharge, and Dendro damage is also really good too. As for her weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams is her best 5-star weapon. Her best free-to-play weapon is the Magic Guide. It's a 3-star weapon. Easily R5-able. So yeah, Magic Guide is really good if you're running a free-to-play Nahida. 1,000 Floating Dreams is really good in that it's her best weapon. As for artifact set, we have Deepwood Memories. It's her best set. Yeah. Constellations, C0. And then for talents, 676. I'm still mainly leveling this up, but well, since the Wanderer's boss domain is pretty new, we can't really level this up like all the way. So yeah, that it's just gonna be stuck at 7, at least until I get enough materials for it. So yeah, that is Nahida. Really, really good. The core of the Dendro team. No pun intended. And then as for the Dendro Traveler, our third member, he's also a really good Dendro character. I would say he's the second best Dendro character in the game. As you can see here, Elemental Mastery is really good, crit rate, crit damage is good, energy recharge is pretty good too. Dendro damage is also pretty good as well. First weapon, we have the Sack Sword. It's his best 4-star sword and his best sword in general. Yeah. The main reason is because you can reset your own E twice, meaning that Dendro Traveler can get his particles back, meaning that he could use his Q, which is basically his main kit. As for artifact set, we have 4-piece Gilded Dreams. The reason why I run this set is because Nahida already has Deepwood Memories, so there's no really need to run double Deepwood Memory. So yeah, Gilded Dreams is really good. Definitely run this if you already have a Dendro character and if you want to run another one. If you want to really run another one and your other Dendro character has Deepwood, just run Gilded Dreams. You won't be disappointed. As for Constellation, C6. Everyone gets him C6. Basically, it's free. So yeah, there you go. As for talent, 699, boosted by Constellations, of course. So yeah, that is Dendro Traveler. Really, really good. The best, second best Dendro character in the game. And then the last character on the second half, aka the Nilou Bloom Team, is Kokomi, aka God Komi, because she's a god. But yeah, all jokes aside, she's actually really good. She is really good then, and she's really good now because of the Dendro team. So yeah. HP is really good. Energy recharge is okay. You don't really need that much energy recharge. Hydro damage is also pretty good too. As for weapon, we have Prototype Amber. It's her best free-to-play 4-star weapon. Of course, her best weapon is the 5-star Donut. So yeah, if you're just going to be running a DPS Kokomi, just run a Donut 5-star weapon. But Prototype Amber is her best free-to-play weapon. So yeah. As for artifact set, Ocean Hued Clam. Best DPS set, best support set, no questions asked. For her Constellation, C1, it's pretty okay. I mean, she does extra damage based on her max HP, and since you're gonna make her build her based on her max HP, this Constellation is really good on her. And as her talent, 666, mentally built, still perform really well. She heals, she does damage, she does everything. Yeah, God Komi. Really, really good. And that is basically it for the Spiral Abyss teams and the builds. Yeah, just wanted to test these out, see if they're good. Honestly, they're really, really good. Super, super good characters. I might run Kujosara now in the near future because of how good she was in this Spiral Abyss. So yeah, anyways, like the video if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I upload genshin videos once a week, so if you do like that sort of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to not miss out on a single Genshin upload. Also, comment down below, what do you think of this Spiral Abyss? Is it really good? Is it really bad? Do you have a hard time? Hopefully, with this video and with the 2 best teams to tackle this Spiral Abyss, hopefully it'll give you some idea as to what to do on this Spiral Abyss in general. So yeah, well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this Spiral Abyss showcase video, and I'll see you guys in the next Genshin video.